We actually have on the phone now the Lieutenant Governor of the state of Louisiana, Jay Dardenne. Mr. Dardenne, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, sir, for your time. I wonder, we just heard from Bobby Jindal, the governor of Louisiana, a short time ago. What can you tell us? What's the very latest that you know at this hour?
I don't know that I have any new information, newer information than what you've heard. Apparently, there are 7 that have been transported to a hospital, 3 in critical condition. The latest report I heard from Lafayette, and I'm not in Lafayette at the time, I'm in Baton Rouge, that there are 3 dead, including the shooter.
Lieutenant Governor, can you give us any sense? We're being told that the shooter was a 58-year-old white male and that police were able to identify him pretty rapidly. They know who he is. Do you have any more information on the suspect?
No, I do not. Just what the chief said a few moments ago, that they have identified him, a 58-year-old white male. He's not releasing the name at this time. The investigation is still ongoing. But I don't have any other information than that.
Mr. Lieutenant Governor, I know the job of the Lieutenant Governor is to promote tourism throughout the state, and the area known as Acadiana, which is where Lafayette is known as the heart of Cajun country, a very popular area in the south central part of the state. Tell us, for our viewers who are watching right now, what this area represents and what it means to the state of Louisiana.
Well, it's part of the unique culture of Louisiana. The Acadian people, who have been here for centuries, are fun-loving people. They're warm people, and Acadiana itself is a beautiful place in our state, and it's a main area that people want to see when they come to Louisiana. So it's certainly an area that is promoted heavily and enjoys a great reputation with people who visit Louisiana.
Describe for us what it would be like on a Thursday night in the summer in Lafayette. My co-anchor, David Bagno, you may or may not know, is actually from Lafayette. Tell us about this community and what you will be able to do in conjunction with the governor to support this community now that this tragedy has happened.
It's a very close-knit community, and this is an area that is frequented by a lot of people in the evenings, particularly in the summertime. A Thursday night is a popular night. The Grand Theater, where the shooting occurred, is an area that has a number of bars and restaurants in the immediate area, and I have no doubt that there were lots of folks out there when the shooting occurred. And, of course, there are multiple theaters within the complex.
Sir, I'm sure you followed the trial of James Holmes in the Aurora shooting, that tragic shooting 3 years ago. I have to ask you, are you shocked and stunned that this happened in a place that you call home?
Well, I don't think there's any doubt. Anytime a tragic episode like this happens, people say, gosh, this shouldn't happen in my hometown. We're not used to this happening. So, of course, it's shocking anytime it happens anywhere in America, and it's disturbing anytime it happens any place in America. And Lafayette is no different, and we in Louisiana are no different than what's happened in other shootings like this across the country. It's a shock to the community, but this is a very close-knit community and a loving community, and the community itself will come together in prayers for the families and for the victims.
Mr. Lieutenant Governor, what kind of resources from the state can be offered to local law enforcement?
They're on the scene already. The head of state police is on the scene with the governor. I recognized a number of state troopers present in some of the background shots that I've seen on the news coverage. And there's a tremendous level of cooperation among the law enforcement entities in Louisiana. You have the local Lafayette City Police, you have a Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Department, you have the Louisiana State Police, and you even have the FBI on the scene. So all these entities are going to be working together to do the review and investigation that is necessary. Obviously, this is a crime scene, and even though the shooter is deceased with a self-inflicted wound, there's going to obviously be an investigation, a careful investigation, and I have every confidence that all of these entities are going to be working closely together to make sure that they uncover all the evidence that's needed and go through all the details of what they can find.
Sir, we thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you very much.